When we went to Alaska, about 6 years ago, we saw this Irish setter, we thought, walking alongside his master without a leash. And we thought, how on earth did you do that? Because Irish setters don't do that. And he said he was a golden retriever Irish setter. And we thought, okay, that's what we want. We want one of those who will be obedient and beautiful at the same time. Not that golden retrievers aren't beautiful, they are. But there's an elegance to Irish setters that we really love. So we went looking for them, and online you can purchase one for about $2,500 and have them shipped to you. And we didn't want to do that. So we got an Irish setter and decided to make our own. And our good friends, Bob and Jill, had the male unfixed Clark. And so we got them together, it was a trick because they didn't seem to know what to do. Nolly's 3 years old and Clark is 1.5 years old. And she's been through several heats, and this was her third heat, I think. So she was ready, and never were sure if she was pregnant or not until we saw her getting bigger and bigger, and we knew. And then they were born the day before we got home from a trip. And my sons had to help deliver them, especially the last one, little Green, whose name is now Jackson, was born breech, and he was still and not moving, and she wasn't pushing. Okay. And they went from being little tiny little things and army crawling to getting up on wobbly legs and then barely walking, and then before he knew it they were running and hopping and leaping and wrestling and got their teeth just like that. I mean, it just has been an incredible quick 8 weeks. Mama got tired of nursing because with their claws and their teeth biting her and clawing her, because they really push hard when they do it. And she kind of got tired of it, and they were eating food anyway, so she just kind of weaned them herself. And they were ready. That was probably about, well, they'd still nurse now if they could, but between 6 and 7 weeks they quit. When they were little, we couldn't tell them apart because they were identical, except for one boy had a little white star and one girl had a little white star, but you had to pick them up to see them. So when they were old enough to not get their paws caught in their collars, we put little collars on them. 4 boys and 4 girls, so they were each pretty distinctive. Although they look just alike to anybody else, I can tell them apart now because of personality and little faces they make and things like that. Color. One's lighter, one's darker.
Red was a little red. Candela, which means fire. Green is Jackson. Blue is Finn. Pink was Darby. Well, she still is Darby.
Purple is
purple.
Murphy.
Oh, purple is Murphy.
Orange.
Orange is Oakley, and black is Buddy
Or Jack.
/ Jack. Oh, rainbow is Margot.
It's amazing how much work they are. We didn't realize that 8 puppies would produce 19 piles of mess in the morning to clean up. The puppies have been eating IAM's Smart Puppy Chow for large breed, and apparently it agrees with them. They're very healthy. They went to the vet for their first set of shots and their checkup last week, and the biggest one was Jack, weighing in at 1410, and then came Finn, 1210, and then Murphy and Jackson were 12.8. Margot was 12.7.5. Little Red was 12.2. Oakley was 11 even, and Darby was 10.4. So smallest 10.4, largest 14.10. But the timing was perfect. These are Christmas puppies. The last 2 are being delivered on Christmas Eve for a Christmas morning surprise. And I will miss my puppies. I won't miss the work, but I will miss each puppy because I loved each one very much. They're so cuddly and sweet and soft and silky, and if you're looking for a good dog, a golden Irish is a good pick to make.